Hi there. In this video, we will be talking about lot or batch manufacturing. Now, if you haven't already done so, please make sure that you watch the manufacturing main demonstration video before you watch this video. It will actually cover a little bit more details when it comes to manufacturing and how TrueERP actually can handle it. Now, if you've already done so, go ahead and continue watching. Now, as I mentioned, we're going to be covering lot and batch manufacturing. Before you can actually manufacture with lot or batch manufacturing, you would need to have a product that is being tracked by batch tracking. And I'm going to go ahead and show you an example of that. Now with my example, I've already have set up here. It's our gravel mix. I have it under batch and bin. In our software, it's called batch tracking. Although batch and lot is exactly the same thing, so you will hear me referring to them as either batch or lot. As you can see here in one of our departments, we already have a few batches that we have received. In this video, we will go ahead and show you how to receive a batch as well. I just wanted to show you that in order to have a batch or lot within a specific product, you do have to have this feature turned on. And that's this little check mark that you see here. Okay? Now, once you have a product or a raw material that is being batch tracked, you can then attach it to your bill of materials. And again, I do have an example already set up. I'm going to go ahead and turn on my playset here. And when you have your finished good, all you would need to do is click on the Manufacture tab. And here you'll be able to see the raw material, which I just showed you earlier, which is the gravel mix, and how much quantity you actually want to pull from those particular batches. Once you've set up your bill of materials, you're all set and you're ready to go ahead and start receiving batches and also manufacture when it comes to lot. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and click Save. First thing I'm going to go ahead and show you is to receive a batch. Go ahead and click on Purchases, Purchase Order. We're going to go ahead and create a new one. And I'll just choose ABC here, our little sample supplier, and I will choose the gravel. Okay, and I'll go ahead and order 10, and for our demonstration, I'm going to go ahead and receive that 10 as well, as you can see. I'm going to go ahead and receive that. This little allocation tab is where you can go ahead and allocate your different lot numbers or batch numbers. Click on that plus button. From here, you can go ahead and leave it as PO 607. Again, this is referencing the original purchase order that we've received this batch on. Or you can go ahead and change that to make it whatever you would like, just like so. Okay, you can set an expiration date, a quantity, or even if there was a back order quantity, you can do that as well. Once you've made your changes, go ahead and click on Save. The allocation section turns green. That just means it's already been allocated. And click on Save again. Perfect. You have now received a lot or batch. The next thing I'm going to show you is how we can go ahead and manufacture that particular product playset that has that batch product or that lot product attached to it. Okay, so to start any manufacturing job, you would go ahead and click on Sales. We're going to go ahead and start off with a sales order. And again, we're going to choose our client here. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and choose that playset. Of course, we're going to manufacture this. Okay. This tree pops up again just in case you want to make any changes within the bill of materials. Again, please watch the main demonstration. This will actually explain a little bit more on what changes you can make within this process tree. I'm going to go ahead and click on Save. From here, to allocate that particular batch, you would go ahead and click again on the allocation button. This will show you the build allocation screen. As you can see, I have the gravel mix, which is not grayed out. And you would click on the allocation button on here. It did turn green because I have auto allocate already turned on. but you can always click on that and change where you would like to pull the particular batch from. So it's pulling it from that last purchase order that we've created, or you can go ahead and click on F9 to view the available allocations, as you can see here. F9 to view the available allocations. Okay, once you've made your changes, go ahead and click on Save. Save again, and that has now been allocated, or that lot has now been allocated to this particular order. Once you click on Save here, that sends the whole order, the whole manufacturing process to your job floor, and you don't have to do anything else. Now there's a few different screens where you can actually view that lot allocation, and I will show you a few of those screens. If you click on Manufacturing here, the first screen is in your Capacity Planner. If you click on that, we're going to go ahead and say OK. This will pull up that particular job that we went ahead and just entered. If you right-click and click on Bin Batch Serial Number Allocation, that again will bring up the build allocation, and from here you can make changes if you choose to do so, or if you have the access level to do so. Okay. The other screen, and I'm not going to make any changes there, where you can pull it up is in your Barcode Manufacturing. Again, please watch the Barcode Manufacturing video. But in this case, I'm just going to go ahead and choose an employee. I'm going to select a job. That's that job that we just went ahead and entered. And from here, you would go ahead and click on Allocation here at the bottom of the screen. And again, we see that build allocation. Okay. So there are a few different places where you can change the allocation or where you can enter the allocation. It does not have to be in the beginning on the sales order. It just depends on your preference. Okay. Now, once you're actually finished with that particular job, you can go to any one of these screens to go ahead and finalize that, or you can do that finalization on the sales order itself. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go back to the sales order. This is the one we just entered, and just click on Finalize Build. Once you've done that, it will automatically go ahead and create an invoice, and you are all set. And that is lot or batch manufacturing. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much.